Hello and a very warm welcome to Meghan and Harry News YouTube channel. Hi, I'm Alex, I hope all is well with you today. Meghan and Harry's Netflix docu-series, which has been much anticipated, will premiere on the streaming platform in December, which of course has got the minions of the royal family and the members of the family themselves. It has got them all worried. It says here that Duke and Duchess of Sussex's highly anticipated docu-series from Oscar-nominated director Liz Garbus will drop on the streaming platform in December. The director of the docu-series, Liz Garbus, is a highly established film director who has been directed a great many films. She is very accomplished at their craft, so this docu-series I would imagine will be a very well-made series. The director has won 5 Emmy Awards, has won the Sundance Film Festival Documentary of the Year on 3 occasions, and has been nominated for 2 Oscars. So should be interesting to see what she comes up with. Meghan and Harry signed a multi-year deal with Netflix in September 2020. At the time, the New York Times reported that the California-based couple's production hub, later named Archwell Productions, would exclusively create documentaries, docu-series, feature films, scripted shows, and children's programming for the popular platform. This docu-series has been delayed because Meghan and Harry decided to part ways with the original director who was assigned to the role. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex first turned to Garrett Bradley, the director of the critically acclaimed Netflix series Naomi Osaka, about the young tennis sensation to helm their highly anticipated show. It was Netflix bosses who reached out to Bradley to helm the Osaka series, she told Variety last year, but it's not known whether the streaming platform also introduced her to the Sussexes. Sources said both sides could not agree on the tone of the Sussexes series, with one industry insider saying, Garrett wanted Harry and Meghan to film at home and they were not comfortable doing that. There were a few sticky moments between them and Garrett left the project. Harry and Meghan's own production company captured as much footage as they could before Liz Garbus was hired. But there have also been rumours of a clash with the new director. It says here, Oscar-nominated Garbus has also clashed with Meghan and Harry over the content of the series, which the couple wanted to heavily edit, according to sources. It's also believed that the Sussexes wanted the show pushed back until next year, but Netflix refused. Meghan briefly spoke about what audiences can expect to see in the docu-series in an October interview with Variety. She said, "It's nice to be able to trust someone with our story, a seasoned director whose work I've long admired, even if it means it may not be the way we would have told it," Meghan said of working with Garbus. "But that's not why we're telling it. We're trusting our story to someone else, and that means it will go through their lens." "It's interesting, my husband has never worked in this industry before," she continued, referencing the entertainment business. "For me, having worked on Suits, it's so amazing to be around so much creative energy and to see how people work together and share their own points of view. That's been really fun." Cameras were seen following Meghan and Harry at the Invictus Games in The Hague in April, likely for a special feature on the Prince's Adaptive Sports Tournament for injured, sick and wounded service personnel and veterans. In April 2021, the Invictus Games Foundation announced that a Netflix docu-series about the epic event was in the works through Archwell Productions. Heart of Invictus, the project's working title, would follow athletes as they prepared for the 2022 Games in The Hague. Oscar-winning British director Orlando von Einsiedel and producer Joanna Natasagera were announced at the helm. The so-called smear campaign royal experts claim the 2 upcoming projects, Harry's book and the Netflix docu-series, have prevented any reconciliation with King Charles or Prince William, and that after the Queen's death, the Sussexes were said to have wanted to downplay much of what they have said about Charles III, Queen Consort Camilla, and the Prince and Princess of Wales in their documentary series, according to a previous report. It says here that Meghan Markle even appeared to distance herself and Harry from their upcoming and controversial Netflix documentary around a month after Her Majesty's death, the Duchess of Sussex suggested that its direction is now in the hands of left-leaning filmmaker Liz Garbus, even if it means it may not be the way we would have told it. Garbus, who was also due to work on the Duchess's series Pearl before it was scrapped by Netflix, is a documentarian and filmmaker, and also helmed the last season of The Handmaid's Tale, which earned her an Emmy nomination in 2021. It says here that the director's Instagram page is openly political, with recent posts urging for women's abortion rights and comments about brilliant Democratic gubernatorial candidate Stacey Abrams. But a Netflix source added that the streaming platform was standing by the filmmakers who want to keep the content in the project and that it will still be going forward. Previously, one Hollywood industry source said the couple were facing doubts about the series following the Queen's death. They said, "A lot of conversations are happening. I hear that Meghan and Harry want the series to be held until next year. They want to stall. I wonder if the show could even be dead in the water at this point. Do Harry and Meghan just want to shelve this thing?" they added. A Netflix insider also claimed Netflix has been keen to have the show ready to stream for December. There's a lot of pressure on Netflix CEO Ted Sarandos, who has the relationship with Harry and Meghan, to get this show finished. I'm sure it's going to be interesting. Let us know in the comments if you are going to watch this and how you think it will turn out.